Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigator, and today I'm going to talk about is it the time to buy the dip with the market hit the all-time high. Before I answer that question, let's take a look in the past, and then we can see what happened, and then we look at the future, and so we can see do we still have a chance to buy the dip. And after that, I will do a weekly market forecast so that we can prepare for the next week trading. Now the question here is that the time to buy the dip. So as you noted, the year 2020 after pandemic, at the good time, excellent time for you to buy and hold for a year until now. So right now we have the whole year the market go up, and if you be able to select the right stock and the good fundamental, and you be able to pinpoint a downtrend reversal at this moment, you should make it 100-200% for a lot of stock already. So what happens to the remaining year of 2021? Do we have a chance to buy the dip? So the answer is yes. And if you know how to timing correctly and you have the right knowledge, it will be a critical point for you to pinpoint another, push it up in the future. So as you know that the buy and hold forever approach, it will not work well in anymore. Right now, you see that a lot of people, they buy and hold, a lot of fund they buy and hold, but because they have money, they be able to buy, continue to buy and double down. But we are not Warren Buffett. We are not Cathy Wood, so that we cannot do that. So you have to pinpoint, you have to learn when to buy, and you be able to invest in stock. And then you have to understand the cyclical nature of the price chart in order to pinpoint the big swing, and then that will give you the highest return in a short-term amount of time. If you if you be able to do that, and then combine with the risk management skill, that's the only way that you can get in, and then you make money, and then the market only have one choice, either that will go up, and that way you make the most of money. And if you look at the concept of buy the dip that you see here, if you by the end of last year of March, okay, let's say the stock here they call AIG, and this stock when they put it back up and every day they pull it down, if you be able to buy the dip and you sell on the top here, and every time they pull back, you continue to buy the dip, and then you sell, you buy the dip, and then this is the best chance for you to make a lot of money on the way up. The next one, for example, like Southwest Airlines, if you be able to buy it when the market it moved to the end of April, the end of March last year, and then the stock at $25. If you buy and then you sell it up here and you buy it again, and every time they pull back, you continue to buy the dip. Right now, the stock continue to buy the dip, and the stock right now is $64. So you already make it almost 150% gain since 1 year. So that yet the concept of buy the dip, and if you know where to buy the dip with the enough knowledge, you'll be able to make a lot of money. So let's take a look on the current state of the U.S. market right now, so that we can see that do we still have a chance to buy the dip. You know that the overall market is still remain bullish to the year 2021. Why I say that? Because if you look at right now, based on the economic report, we have a lower job claim since the pandemic. We have a low interest rate, and the Fed continue to support the market to recover. And the high GDP projection for the rest of 2021 is still very strong. So it means that the market is still have a chance to move a strong year ahead. And then the consumer spending is also short in March also. So with a lot of money flowing to the market, so the market is still have room to put it up in the future here. So after the first quarter of 2021, you can see that we have a strong earnings so far that's suggesting a strong demand, and it's better than expected. Economy recover ahead. Even though right now, if you look at a lot of big cap stock, they run up too fast, and then after earning, the people sell up. So that's the only thing you have to be watch out for those FANG stock. Okay, so the most important thing is you have to understand the overall market sentiment before you investing. You have to know how to using technical analysis combined with fundamental. so that you can get in the right play and continue to buy the dip. So the current stock performance sector and ranking right now at the end of April. So I pick up one ticker symbol for each sector. So those sectors are a very important sector that you can see right now at construction supply, that number one. So the ticker is IPD, and then the next one will be finance and banking, material supply, and industrial product, and the retail wholesale. As you can see here, those stocks are the strong stocks in that sector. So all you do is looking for the moment that they be able to put back to the dip, and then you continue to buy them. And this is some of the sector that you should keep an eye on. Like the business service, it's still in high demand. The oil and energy, if the market is recover here, if the airline is able to get more fly again, and then those sector, the energy, oil stock, okay, and computer technology, and the 5G network, artificial intelligence, transportation, and aerospace will continue to be a leader in the future market. All right. So in conclusion, so whether you are a short-term or long-term investor, this is very important for you to perform the overall market analysis. You have to analyze the fundamental analysis so that you can see what product they have. Is that those products that will support in the market recovery, and with a lot of money put into the infrastructure right now, so those sectors and stock in that sector will have benefit from the money. And then the most important thing is you have to understand the technical analysis of the price chart, because it doesn't matter what they do. Okay, the price will tell you ahead what's going on in the market. Let you see right now, a lot of stocks, they are now good earning. But why it going down? Because the chart tell you that they're going down. So that's why you have to understand how to read the chart correctly. And by using a trading plan with a good risk management skill, when you take a trade, you have to know why you get in, why you get out, where you get out, and you have to manage your risk. You have to know what is the risk you have to take and what is the profit potential, so you can enter with a low risk and high reward. And then you have to create a trading plan correctly, and then you can execute the plan. If you put a stop loss, if the market go against you, you have to take a stop loss and then looking for the different opportunity. That's why at Top Navigator we can help you to provide the right education to help you achieve your financial goal. And the next step forward is, in order for you to get a financial freedom, you can attend and watch the free webinar on the link below. Okay, so that's what I have for you. So the bottom line here is, yes, the answer is we to be able to buy the dip, but the question is you have to understand how to read the chart, so you know where that you can buy the dip. Okay, and let's move on to the next subject. So I'm going to do a weekly market forecast for you right now. So as you can see here, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the volatility index, which is the index they measure the fear and the risk of the investor. So right now at the last couple of days, you see that the VIX come to the bottom, and now they start put it back up here. So if they make a high here and then they can break through this level here, then we start worry, and then it means that the market that they have potential to put it down for the correction in the month of May and June. Okay, so right now the momentum pick it up, so we have to pay attention here for the next week here. And let's take a look on the S&P 500. So the S&P 500 right now, you can see that they are hit the all-time high, but they start losing money on on Friday. And you can see that the market it keep go higher, the price keep go higher, but they are losing momentum here. So we have to pay attention here. Okay, and if you look at the on the last week after the market they put it all-time high. Okay, so the week before they give you the hanging man, and this week they give you a shooting star. So next week will be the most important thing. We want to see it, how this candle look like. If it gives you a bearish, and then definitely we will have some correction in the month of May and June here. Okay, but that's why next week is the most important week that we have to see how the market close on the next week, so we can make a decision, so that we can control, we can tie up your stop loss, or you can take the profit and wait for them to pull back to the dip and buy it again. And if you look at the Dow, it also it hit the top here, so they are getting losing momentum here a little bit here. The momentum is shift to the downside also, so we have to pay attention for that also, right? So right now they could make a new high. So if they drop below here, then we start watch out. They can easily get back to this level here. Okay, and you see that the price continue to go higher. The momentum is losing to the downside. They tell you that the market is run out of gas, so we have to be careful. And look at the Russell 2000, which is a small cap top. They hit it up, they hit to the sell zone. They couldn't punch through it. Now they give it up here, so we have to watch out for the short-term pullback here, and let's see how they are doing at this level. If they break down this downtrend line, we have more potential for them to put it down to the downside also. And if you look at the Nasdaq, which is a lot of technology stock, okay, they are successful complete the inverted head and shoulder pattern here, but the last couple of days they are losing momentum. They break down the support here. So we have to watch out for next week. If they cannot go higher, then we will have a short-term correction there also. The momentum is also losing to the downside. So we have to pay attention for a lot of technology stock. Right now you see a lot of big cap stock. They are now earning. They make a good earning, but they cannot hold on to the price that they have. They're all coming down. So that's why we have to be careful. All right. And crude oil is still hang tight to the upside, but it hit to the sell zone again. So let's see if they'll be able to hold up at this sell zone. If they break below here, then we start watching out. But otherwise, if the market be able to hold up with a recovery, more fly, then the oil still continue to put it to the upside. Okay, and gold it's going nowhere after they hit to the resistance here. So right now they go sideways. So in order for them to continue to go up, they need to break a downtrend line here and continue to put it to the upside. And the only best thing I see right now is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is after they hit the sell zone, they pull back to the buy zone as I told you for the last 2 weeks, and then they push it back up. And then on the midweek, I told you they will file support here and they push it back up. Now they continue to put it to the upside. And Ethereum, which is a favorite one here. So after they hit the sell zone, a lot of amateur people jump here, they buy, and then they slam it down. They scare the hell out of them, and then they get out, and then they put it back up, and then they jump in again. They think that they will go up again, so they slam it down again, and then they give up at this moment, and then now institutions come in, they put it back higher to the upside, to the next destination, that's where you're supposed to be. So those sales on, buys on, okay, those target, it's not something that you get raw from nowhere. This thing is, if you are a member of Stock Navigator, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. You have to know why the sales on, buys on, and then you know where the target. So that's why you have to understand the method of trading. That's why at Stock Navigator, we will help you to doing that. You know that trading is a risky business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. That's why as Stock Navigator, we will help you to learn and understand how to read the price action in the chart by using a modern technical analysis and understand the crowd psychology combined with the pattern recognition and the money management so that you can trade with the high probability of winning and a low risk trade. But we understand it's very hard for you to know everything overnight, so we will mentor you every day until you are successful, and we will guide you in our live trading room daily so that you can follow along and you can add and see how the price action in real time. This is the only way that you can manage your own financial future. This is the time for you to invest in your education so that you can survive and make money in this volatile market. If you are busy working, you don't have time to do your research, you can subscribe to our premium Watchlist watchlist, where I handpick about 5 stocks every week and analyze in detail with entry, stop loss, and targets so that you can follow. So you can check the link below, and then you can sign up and test it out for that. I hope that you enjoy my analysis. Please click the thumb up like button below, or any suggestion, please let me know on comment below so that I can help you out better in the future. Again, thank you for watching, and good luck on your trading. I will see you during the week, and take care everyone.